In this video, I'm going to discuss the science behind mobile phone addiction, and share some tips on how to overcome it. Watch until the end to learn more. David is a 22-year-old college student who has always been a bright and ambitious student. He dreams of becoming a doctor, but his mobile phone addiction is holding him back. David first got addicted to his phone when he was in high school. He would spend hours every day scrolling through social media, playing games, and watching videos. His grades started to suffer, and he began to withdraw from his friends and family. David knows that his phone addiction is a problem, but he doesn't know how to stop. He feels like he is addicted to the dopamine rush he gets from checking his phone. He also uses his phone as a way to escape from his problems, such as stress about school or anxiety about his future. One day, David meets a wise old man who helps him to understand the science behind his addiction. The wise man explains that David's brain is wired to seek out rewards. Hijacking of reward system. Our brains are wired to seek out rewards. When we do something that is rewarding, our brains release dopamine, which makes us feel good. Mobile phones can hijack this reward system by providing us with constant stimulation and rewards. This can lead to us becoming addicted to our phones, as we are constantly seeking out the next dopamine hit. The wise man tells David that he needs to break his addiction if he wants to achieve his goals in life. He gives David some tips on how to overcome his addiction. 1. Set limits on your phone usage. One of the best ways to break a phone addiction is to set limits on your phone usage. This means deciding how much time you want to spend on your phone each day, and sticking to that limit. 2. Put your phone away when you are studying or working. When you are trying to focus on something important, it is important to put your phone away. This will help you to avoid distractions and stay on track. 3. Find other activities to fill your time. If you find yourself bored, it is easy to reach for your phone for a quick distraction. Instead, try to find other activities to fill your time, such as reading, exercising, or spending time with friends and family. 4. Be mindful of your phone use. It is important to be mindful of your phone use. This means paying attention to how often you check your phone and why you are doing it. 5. Seek professional help if needed. If you are struggling to overcome your phone addiction on your own, it is important to seek professional help. A therapist can help you to understand the root of your addiction and develop a plan to overcome it. David takes the wise man's advice to heart. He starts setting limits on his phone usage, and he puts his phone away when he is studying or working. He also starts finding other activities to fill his time, such as reading, exercising, and spending time with friends and family. At first, it is difficult for David to break his addiction. He would often get the urge to check his phone, but he would remind himself of the wise man's words. He would also think about his goals in life, and how his phone addiction was holding him back. Over time, David's phone usage decreases. He starts to focus more on his studies and his relationships. He also starts to feel more confident and motivated. One day, David is studying for a big exam. He is feeling stressed and anxious, but he remembers the wise man's words. He puts his phone away and focuses on his studies. He does well on the exam, and he is one step closer to achieving his dream of becoming a doctor. David's story is a reminder that mobile phone addiction is a real problem, but it is possible to overcome it. If you are struggling with a phone addiction, there are resources available to help you. Talk to a therapist, join a support group, or read self-help books. With hard work and dedication, you can break your addiction and achieve your goals in life.